Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this live stream here. Hope everybody is doing great on this evening here. We are live because we actually have a increased severe weather risk now. And we've been talking about it for days, obviously, days on end. Um, but we now have we've had a severe thunderstorm warning for a little while. But I just didn't feel the need if I needed to go live or not yet. So we are, I guess, going live now. Um, let me, let me actually pull up. Um, let me, for, yeah. Okay. So you can see here we do got a increased area of damage here. Not damage, sorry. We do got an increased area of hail likely going on right now, just near Fort Supply. And this thing is actually warned now for considerable damage. So that's gonna be golf ball size hail? Yeah, golf ball size hail and 60 miles an hour wind gusts is a threat to life and property here as this thing moves east southeastward, I believe. Is it moving? Yeah, it's moving east at 10 miles an hour. So we've been talking. Another thing we've been talking about for so long now is the flooding risk. Now, if this thing is really moving at 10 miles an hour, um, this thing is gonna cause a quite big problem for flooding. Now, let me get a track on this, because if that's moving at 10 miles an hour, um, it's probably that's probably good. This is once again a very slow moving storm. As you can see here, I'm just trying to keep. If I keep this in the, there we go. Now if I put it at 7 miles an hour. I need a little bit farther. Okay, so here's kind of a general idea over the next couple out of the next hour of where the storm could be. So we're not seeing a whole bunch of like towns in the path here. Thankfully, that's actually a really good thing. It should stay to the north of Woodward, however you want to say it. But right now, this is just the south of Fort Supply and to the north of Woodward. So here, this is our only warning we have anywhere in the state right now. However, we did just get a new severe thunderstorm watch right as we were starting up. You can see right here, severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 2 a.m. So this is gonna be for a 10% chance that you see a tornado. A 0% chance there's an EF2 or plus tornado. A 60% chance you see 60 miles an hour or plus wind gusts, and a 60% chance that there's wind over 75 miles an hour. And 1 to 2 inch hail is both a moderate risk of that. So this risk is kind of all over. Thankfully, it's kind of our lowest risk that we will see a tornado today, and that's good. We don't want tornadoes. I know it's been quiet. People are saying they forget what a tornado looks like, but that's kind of for the best. We don't want anybody getting hit by a tornado this season. But we do have this was once a little bit of an intense storm. This was another storm that I was watching. We've had two storms so far that really looked mean. It was this one and the one that's severe one. And this one's starting to fizzle out, so I think we dodged a little bit of a we dodged we dodged the bullet here. and that never became severe. But this storm here could do the opposite. Thankfully, no rotation. We're happy about that. There's a little bit of something maybe trying to pick up there, but I would not be too. They just expanded the tornado watch. Okay. But right now, no super signs of rotation, no major large tornado ongoing. Okay, I do believe we just got a new severe thunderstorm warning. Yep, here. Okay, so they now are. This is now oriented to go right towards Woodward. So anywhere in Woodward needs to be getting indoors and away from windows. This storm is producing. This storm is producing golf ball size hail. Oh, we'll put a track on this now. It's moving southeastward. Is it still moving at 10 miles an hour, or has it picked up speed at all? It's still moving at 10 miles an hour. Okay. So, no, that's not good because that's adding a flooding risk. And if you saw our post, we were saying that I don't know if this will make. I don't know if we can get this to. This might be. I don't know if it. I don't know if it. 10. Okay. So Woodward is the main area. Yeah, I don't think we have any other towns in this warning except Woodward. Woodward around 8:21. So this thing is moving very slowly. So it's still got an hour, a little bit under an hour, about 58 minutes until this thing gets there. So you guys got a lot of lead time here. Still, it's already raining in Woodward, but the severe hail part, that's not coming for a little bit more of time. But yeah, they only put Woodward and Tangler. I don't know where Tangler is, but wherever they are, you guys also need to be getting indoors and away from windows. But once again, this is our only storm right now. I have the warnings off. Let me turn this back on. Okay. But let's actually see. Our I do want to show something real quick. This is a look at. So today we're in the yellow shading. This is, by the way, the outlook on the side. That's not an official outlook for today. That's just an outlook we had in the past to show what an outlook looks like. But this is just a general idea of what this is what the risks mean. So you see orange. So like today we're in a yellow. That means we're in a slight risk of seeing severe weather. The highest is magenta. I do not believe we've seen any. We have never been in a magenta shading since May 6, 2024. But it's actually a real possibility. In Pennsylvania. Vermilion. But that's kind of a general idea of what it means to be in these colors. We can jump back to the radar now. Um, but once again, this is a considerable threat. That's not really good. That's an upgraded version of Severe Thunderstorm Warning. You're not too destructive yet, but you're starting to get to that. That you need to be worried about. Okay, so yeah, so where that a bit on highlighted is this is where our especially where the radar starts to get a little bit towards magenta into black. That's indicating that we have maybe bigger hail than normal. So let's actually pull up our hydrometer classification. I don't know if some of you guys have ever heard of this, but this actually identifies what there is in the air. Which is actually helpful sometimes. You can see, so this is to picking up a large wall of hail actually just to the south of Fort Supply. And got some, and then heavy rain obviously all around it. This could be just the radar bugging out stuff, but there is some hail more down south as well. Biological. I don't know what that is. It's just stuff, I guess. But yeah, that's just good. So that's what's in the air. So before things absolutely pop off, let's get an idea on. I did not show the rain totals during our forecast. But since we're seeing such a large flooding threat, let's clear this all out here. Tuesday at 10 p.m. till 10 p.m. You can see once this frame loads, then we'll. Why isn't this loading? You can see this. You can see, so we can see the rain totals by 11 o'clock tonight's already going to be picking up quite high here. We're already going to be seeing likely 2 inches just near Schindler. So I think our first flooding problem be over there. Then probably our next, if this does actually happen, this is rain. This is predicting how much water you get. This thing could shift more north or more south. So it's all kind of a guessing game, I guess, of where it will be. Central.